Many people think having more is actually better, but what if it isn't? Hi, I'm Rebecca Saltzman. I'm a personal organization expert. I run the Journey to Organization membership where I help people all over the world online declutter and get organized. In this week's Parsha Eikev, God warns the Jewish people that once they find prosperity when they cross the Jordan River and go into Israel, they shouldn't forget him. They shouldn't forget that it was he who took them out of Egypt. They shouldn't forget that it was he who gave them their prosperity. He wanted them to not forget that it wasn't their own might that made them prosperous, but it was his will that made them prosperous. He gave them everything they needed and more. It's easy to lose sight of our purpose, goals, and dreams. Our possessions and prosperity come to the forefront of our lives and, let's be honest, often overtake our lives. When you have a lot of objects to care for, it's easy to forget the source of where those objects come from, and it's easy to feel overwhelmed by all those objects. There is nothing wrong with working to create your best life, but what does that really mean? Does the best life mean more objects you can't really take care of? Or is it really about looking at all that we have and having some gratitude to the source of it all, God? Feeling happy and grateful for all that you have, no matter how little or how much you have, is really the key. Even if you feel like you don't have very much or nothing's really working out for you, you likely have a lot more than you think and are giving credit for. But herein lies the rub. So often it feels like you don't have what you need, even though you have so much. Everything just all feels like a lot. Things always need to be cleaned. They always need to be tidied. Your to-do list might feel like it's a mile long, and it always feels like there isn't enough money or help to go around. I get it. I've been there before. Life is always going to have challenges. But when you can simplify the things around you, it makes dealing with those challenges much easier. Let go of what no longer serves you. Don't worry about the what if I need it, or it might come in handy. Focus on the simple things. Focus on remembering the source of where all of our things come from. Because when we forget that, it creates a whole host of problems, no matter what stage we are. Sometimes we're just the messenger and we're only holding on to things because it's our job to pass them on to somebody else. If you have too much, it's okay to let it go, pass your blessing on to somebody else. Shabbat shalom.